here. We're at step 4 now, which is to basically prepare the factory seals for the upgrade. What you're going to want to do is clean this entire section right here with the alcohol swabs that are provided. Okay. Now, if yours are incredibly dirty, what you're going to want to probably do is, take them in the yard and spray them off with a water hose or something like that. I've seen some of the seals out there and they're just incredibly dirty. But you are going to want to get this surface extremely clean and then allow it to dry completely before you place the custom seals. Okay, now at this point when you are prepping these, you're going to want to make sure to check these to see that you got them completely straight. Some of them over time are going to be a little bit bowed or warped, and as you can see, you can easily bend those back into their proper original positions, okay, so that they're straight and they lay flat against the metal. Okay. Again, make sure that the surface is very clean and very dry before you proceed to step 5. Okay. Step 5 is to mount the custom seal, the stainless steel, on top of the plastic factory existing seal. In order to do that, turn the product over, remove the covers of the foam tape, pressure sensitive foam tape. Now this tape is going to be very strong when mounted on a clean surface, and it will last over time. You're going to turn the product over, basically line it up directly on top to where the flat part of this matches the corner of this here. Okay. Place the seal directly on top of that. Now over here on the edge, this flat wire for the EL is basically going to bend right under that like that, so that it can plug in to the power source. Okay, it's going to look like that on the bottom. And you're basically going to press it real hard all along the seal. Okay, you're going to want to make sure you got it pressed down very good and very tight before you mount this on the car, which is going to be step 6. Okay, once you got them mounted on there, very flat, with a lot of pressure, just go ahead and come up and they're going to be ready to be installed back on the body panel. You're going to want to do the exact same thing to your other seal. Okay, peel off the tape and place it directly on there like so. A lot of pressure on both ends and all the way down the seal. Okay, step 6. We're going to install our modified, upgraded door seals back onto the rocker panel here. But first we're going to need to secure this wiring and make sure it's hidden under the panel real good on the passenger side. So you're going to want to just move that wire back off in a corner like that. You're going to want to put this panel back on like so. Right here under this footwell there's a panel right here. It's very easily removed and placed back, but you should be able to do it without removing it. You just tuck the wires right under this panel like so. So that when you put the carpet back, you're not going to see any of it. Okay, after you get the wires hidden down in the floorboard area, you're going to want to hide this inverter right here. This inverter can be tucked very easily right up under that panel right there. Now, if you can see, so all we have exposed now is this one little wire that you're going to plug the door seal into, and just plug it in just like so. Now, before you line this up and press the clips back in, make sure that this flat wire is somewhere out of the way of these clips and the holes right here. Okay, you don't want to catch that flat wire in one of those holes, so make sure it's behind it like that before you actually put the clips back into place and press the product back down. Alright, that's good. It's on the bottom side of that seal. You're going to hide the wire that is left, what little there is, underneath the plastic part of the carpet retainer, and you're going to remount the door seal. Make sure the wire is good and tucked up underneath it before you remount it. And you're going to simply make sure the prongs are lined up underneath it there, and just snap them back into place. I think there's 4 different positions you'll need to snap that back into place at. Once that's done, you're going to want to go to the other side and install the other door seal, and then your installation is complete.